Welcome back to another Meeting Point grammar lesson, and in this lesson we'll be talking about question inversions. This is quite a simple lesson, but it's one that you need to know because there is a further video coming out soon about when not to do the question inversion. So let's look at question inversions to begin with. Here's a nice simple phrase: Bella is happy. This is our friend Bella here. We have the subject Bella, we have the verb to be, and the adjective happy. Now, when we're using the verb to be, we can use this either as a main verb or a auxiliary verb. It functions in both ways because the verb to be is always special. So if we want to turn this sentence into a question, very simply, we take the verb to be and the subject and we invert them. This is called the question inversion. Is Bella happy? Now here we have the sentence, Bella can swim. In this one we've got the same subject, Bella. We then have a modal auxiliary verb, can, followed by the main verb, swim. Now, we cannot make the inversion with the main verb. The auxiliary verb is the one that we're interested in to make the inversion. So we take the subject and the auxiliary verb and we invert them. And we get the question, can Bella swim? Here we have a sentence in the present perfect. Using Bella as the subject, we've got the auxiliary have and then the main verb, to be. Again, we're not concerned with the main verb. To make the inversion, we need the auxiliary verb. So we invert Bella and has, and we get the question, has Bella been to London? Here's another example. Bella went shopping. We have Bella as the subject. We have the verb to go. Bella went shopping. We have no auxiliary verb. So, to make the inversion, we need an auxiliary verb. So we have to find one. Now, the way we can do this is to separate went into two component parts. We could say, Bella did go shopping. Okay, this is not a structure we often use, but we could say this sentence for emphasis. Bella did go shopping. So now we've separated went into two parts, did and go. And did is the auxiliary verb. So now we can use this to make the inversion. And we have the question, did Bella go shopping? Here's another sentence. The bus station is on Main Street. There's the subject, the bus station, and the verb to be. So as we explained before, we can use the verb to be to make the inversion, to make the question. Is the bus station on Main Street? So you can see all of the questions that we've made so far have all had the answer either yes or no. Is Bella happy? Can Bella swim? Is the bus station on Main Street? All of these have a yes or no answer. But supposing we want to know this information in red, on Main Street. Imagine we don't have that information. And if we want to know a place, the question word is where. So the question would be, where is the bus station? You'll see that we still have the same inversion of is the bus station. The same as is the bus station on Main Street. We have the Main Street as the missing information, so the question word will be where, and it precedes the same inversion. Where is the bus station? Again, we've seen this before, a similar structure. Bella went to London on Monday. And of course, we cannot invert anything with went, so we have to go through another stage and say Bella did go. Then we can make the question inversion, did Bella go to London on Monday? And again, a yes or no answer is required. But imagine to London is the missing information, and we want to know where. We put where at the beginning, and you'll see we have the same question inversion, did Bella. Where did Bella go on Monday? Now imagine this is the missing information. We do not know that she went on Monday. We want to know when. So again, we take the question word when, we put it at the beginning of the sentence, and we should have, when did Bella go to London? Again, the same inversion is required. Now here's an unusual one. Imagine we want to know Bella. If Bella is the missing information, we want to know the subject of the sentence. Now this is considerably easier. There are no inversions required when we want to know the subject of the sentence. All we do is replace Bella with who. And we get the question, who went to London on Monday? So when the subject of the sentence is the missing information, if we want to know the person, all we do is put who there. If the subject of the sentence was not a person but a thing, we would use what. Now let's look at this sentence. Bella went to London with Joe. Again, no auxiliary, so we go through this phase. Bella did go to London with Joe. Then we can have the question, did Bella go to London with Joe? And it's a yes or no answer. But imagine we want to know this person, Joe. If Joe is the missing information, how would we make that question? Well, there are two ways of doing this. You can say, with whom did Bella go to London? Okay, whom is the object version of who. Where we had the subject, who went to London, this is with whom. Whom is the object version. It's not so common in modern English, and this sentence, with whom did Bella go to London, sounds very formal and almost archaic. Very few people speak like this. This is the way most people would say it now. Who did Bella go to London with? And we leave with at the end of the sentence and just use who. Okay, so that's the lesson on question inversions, how to make questions with inversions. It's all fairly simple, I think, but as I said, there's another video coming up about when not to make the inversion, and I'll see you in that video soon.